Constantly Challenged Hiker here this Thursday, September 12th, and I am here today to talk about a product that showed up in my Facebook feed about a week ago, actually September 6th. It is this little FlipFuel gadget, and it supposedly will help you transfer fuel from one canister to another canister. And as you can see here, I have a bunch of near empty canisters. So we're gonna try this out because nobody wants to take a near empty canister out backpacking. I mean, they're okay for car camping, but I mean, seriously, do you want to take 5 fuel canisters with you? Not really. So anyway, I have not even opened this up, so I'm going to open it up now and read the directions. This is again by FlipFuel. I kind of looked at it this morning. They are based out of Tempe, Arizona, and I don't know how long they've been around. Maybe I can figure that out and put that in, but I am not sure. But it is just this little gadget here. Kind of looks similar to my pocket rocket stove, but it doesn't have the top. So yeah, I probably should take a look at the directions. So I'm going to do that, probably cut some of this out. Yeah, so place receipt. Oh, okay. There's going to be a slight pause here because I just read the instructions, and step 1 is place receiving canister in the freezer for 5 minutes, and step 2 is place my sending canisters in the sunshine, which I'm going to have to take them to the backyard, and this baby's gonna have to go into the house in the freezer. Step 3, I have to wait 5 minutes. And then we'll get on to step 4 and 5, actually transferring the fuel. So, yeah, pause time. All right, well, we wait for those canisters to prep in either the sunshine or in my freezer. I'll give you a little bit more information about this little FlipFuel canister fuel transfer gadget that I have here. Again, it popped up in my Facebook feed, and it was listed at $35, and they were running a special. And yeah, the special was you got the FlipFuel device along with this cool looking bandana here for 35 bucks. And then I guess there was some other discount and it was coming in under $35, and then they're like, oh, for an extra couple dollars you can have this other cool looking bandana here. They say don't pack a halfie, FlipFuel, kind of cool. I like bandanas. Anyway, it ended up I got the 2 bandanas and the FlipFuel gadget for $35.41. So if it works, be a pretty cool deal. So yeah, we're just waiting for those to, get ready. It seems pretty simple. I have not tried it. I mean, you saw me open it here, and yeah, so we can experience this little gadget together and see how it works. Oh yeah, they also included a couple cute little stickers. Again, don't pack a halfie. That makes a whole lot of sense when you're in backpacking. So I will be checking on those canisters in just a couple minutes here. All right, now that my canisters are prepped to utilize my FlipFuel canister fuel transfer device, let's get started. First off, I'm just going to give this a weight. I have my kitchen scale here, and this canister is coming in at 7.9 ounces, and that does include the weight of the canister, which is 5 ounces. I do weigh all my canisters when I buy them, and I mark them, and then as I use them, I don't know if you can see here, I'll cross off so I have an idea how much fuel is left in the canister. So anyway, let's get started. And on this, it's pretty obvious. It tells you which is up and which is down, or which is in and out. So the cold canister, the canister that I want the fuel to go in, I turn it on like this. Let's see. Okay, just like my little camp stove. Make sure that is off, and it's like hand tighten. And then I'm going to take one of these guys and hand tighten that in the top. And then I can hear the fuel transferring. So I guess when I don't hear anything anymore, then I will tighten that valve back up and add another canister on. I do know that all these canisters have very minimal fuel in them. All right, so that one should be empty. Gives me a little squirt right there. Oh, there's a little bit left. What is it weighing in at? 5.8. Let's give this one a go. What are you doing, fucker? Okay, a bit of a spoiler here. I do go for round 3 of placing the canisters in the sunshine, and letting the canisters warm in the sun is definitely key. I'm going with the fact that it allows pressure to build up. Let me know if I'm wrong. I do end up getting them down to maybe 0.1 ounce of fuel left. I mean, it was just a trace amount of fuel left in these canisters. The canister that I was refilling ended up at 12.9 ounces, just a fraction of an ounce or so below what it was when I purchased it. So yeah, a little bit of a process, maybe a little bit of a learning curve on my part. But yes, if you place those canisters in the sunshine and just pull them out of the sunshine one at a time, you're going to get the best results possible, and also having that canister you're refilling fresh out of the freezer. So hope that was helpful, and enjoy the rest of this video here. All right, so these two, the canister should weigh 5 ounces completely empty. They are showing up at 0.7 ounces. I think I'm going to try putting them back in the sun again and see if I can get that last little bit of fuel out. So I will be doing that. Let me turn that off. I'm going to take this off and see how much fuel we actually got into here. My brain will have to do some math because we started out, this was showing at 7.9, so it would have been 2.9 ounces of fuel. We are sitting at 11.8. So that means, let my brain work, just about 3 ounces of fuel I have transferred into this container, and this would have been new, this would have had 13 ounces, so not too bad. Again, I am going to see if I can get these back in the sunshine and get a little bit more fuel out of them for a better transfer. Probably put this guy back in the freezer. So let me go do that. All right, so let's just see if I can eke out a little bit more fuel here. So far, I'm fairly satisfied because I've got a canister that is, you know, not full, but definitely better than it was. Okay, and I'm hearing the transfer take place. Let's see if we can eke out just a little bit more. I'm still hearing it. Try this guy here. You are probably wondering how I can hear the fuel transfer and concentrate on it with all the chaos going on, and yes, it is about to get even crazier. But yeah, sometimes it's quieter filming on the trail. extra to 12.4 ounces. Less than an ounce shy of when it was full. Not too bad. And these guys we got down to about 0.5 ounces, give or take. I did go in and grab a canister that I'm pretty sure is really empty, and it is weighing in at 5.2, and these guys here were coming in at 5.5. So I may, if I put them back in the sun, I may be able to eke a little bit more out of them. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm liking this little, man, my brain just blanked. My chickens are being crazy. There's sirens going off. Yes, my little FlipFuel fuel canister transfer gadget. I'm fairly impressed. I would recommend it. I did not buy this to use on the trail. I bought this to use at home, not knowing how exactly it worked, and it definitely wouldn't work that great on the trail because you need to put your fuel can you're wanting to refill in the freezer, and then your other canisters need to sit in the sunshine. So yeah, I'm liking it. Again, all in $35.41 with tax, and that included these two awesome bandanas here. So yes, I would recommend this product. I will be using it so that I don't have a stash of, you know, fuel canisters with 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces of fuel. I'll just get it all back into one. That is about it. As usual, this is a non-sponsored video. I did purchase the FlipFuel device, Gadget, with my own money. Just wanted to share my experience with it, and yeah, fairly satisfied. So, until next time, Directionally Challenged Hiker here. Oh, before I totally go, if you've watched this far, if you'd like to see an upcoming video on this chair, I may be doing one. So, later.